Over on Channel 2, Cooper's Crossing is in danger as a brush fire threatens. Meanwhile, Dr. Callahan and Liz can't be reached on the radios, and rumours fly in on the Flying Doctors at 9 p.m. But first, it's the Thamesmen.
Hello everyone, my name's Alex, I'm in San Francisco.
I'm George, I'm in Los Angeles. And how are we today, sir?
I'm good. What you don't know is I was having well, you do, George, but our dear river rats here, they don't. I'm having trouble with my hair today.
A bad hair day?
It is. Not as bad as yours, but you know, it's bad.
At least I've got some.
Ooh,
Bitch, shut up.
Yeah, burnt.
Welcome to the Thamesmen, the low budget, light reaction, pretty shite reaction channel. But we
brilliant.
Or we did award ourselves the best channel 22, didn't we?
We did, absolutely. Yeah. No one's argued yet, so it must be right.
Cleaned up, got both votes. Welcome to your Odds and Sods week. So in this week, what we do is this week we'll just be doing random tracks, and then we'll be moving into curated weeks again after that. What have we got coming up curated wise?
Oh well, we've got an awful lot. So today's track, as you know from the title, is a band from Australia, and we are going to do an Aussie week number 4. So that's something to look out for. Because we're kind of enjoying it, actually, because we're doing Chisel now, we're going to do a Chisel week, which is kind of like another Aussie week, basically. Kate Bush 2. Kate Bush was a fascinating journey. So we're going to do Kate Bush 2.
We also got Canada week coming up.
Cool. Oh, Canada.
Oh, Canada.
Yeah.
And then we were talking about we got Carole King week, and I know
Carole King, yeah.
Nothing about Carole King, nothing. So we were talking about Richard Thompson, weren't we?
Yeah. So what do people think? Richard Thompson week, would that be of interest? Is that something people would like to see? I know I would love to see it because I want to know more. But who is Richard Thompson? Why is Richard Thompson? What did he do? So,
yes.
Convention.
Yeah, so it's been sent in to us, and thank you very much. So shall we do Richard Thompson? We'll leave your notes below, but let's rock on. Rock on, Jimmy. What today we're doing?
Old Chisel, and we have some notes. So, do you want to read? Should I?
You do the words. I'll line up the video.
Aren't you ready yet, sir?
I am now.
Okay. So it's Cold Chisel from 1980, My Baby. So we've done My Baby.
When Australia was at its prime.
Still is, probably, compared to the rest of the shower of crap we live in. Anyway, enough said. So it says, We've covered songs by Jimmy Barnes, we've covered songs by Ian Moss, we've covered songs by, I can't remember the name of the drummer. And so this says, finally, to finish the different band members' writing, we have Phil Small on bass. Top 40 song. A simple and understated song, much like his bass playing, a rock ballad. The marketing whizzes in the States, to show how inept they really were, promoted the single by sending it out to radio stations with a nappy around it. Yeah, that's
a diaper for all you Americans.
Yeah.
Stop a second. Is it a diaper or is it a nappy for you?
It would be a nappy, but I understand the word diaper. Yeah. So yeah.
You're in your home, you're old, you're in a chair.
No.
You're just about to shit your pants. What would you say?
Depends.
No, I wouldn't say anything.
That was a joke, but don't worry about it. Sorry. Oh God, you really lost the track for me now. Anyway, around it. But it was their only US chart entry at number 32. It was also the first single not written by keyboardist Don Walker. This clip from the 2011 tour, which is relatively recent, was the first after the death of the drummer Stephen Prestwich. And his replacement is Charlie Drayton, an American who had performed or recorded with a number of big acts such as the Rolling Stones, Paul Simon, Iggy Pop, the B-52s, and Neil Young, but primarily as the drummer for the Divinyls, who was that other great band we covered from 1991 to 2008. He's also the widower of frontwoman Chrissy Amphlett. He has drummed. Chrissy Amphlett was the singer of the Divinyls.
Yeah, I don't know if I'd ever get over losing her.
She's pretty amazing, wasn't she?
Yeah.
He has drummed with Chisel for the last 10 years.
Chisel. Oh man, this is going to be good. So first of all, we're inept. George and I are very stupid, aren't we?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Yeah. So Chris does the notes, and Chris, that's why So Chris, want to give a shout out to you. Fantastic. I would have never known all this.
Yeah. Makes us look way better, but great info, and it makes it so much more interesting. So Cold Chisel, my baby, and shall we do it?
Let's do it. It's when someone works in IT, when someone works in IT, and they're always, and I always think, do it.
Can we add that to the annoying expressions like shenanigans?
Yeah. Well, so you work in it. All right. Are you ready?
I think I'm ready. Are you ready?
Yeah. 3, 2, 1, boom. Nice. wow, wow, wow,
That
wow, 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 wow.
a simple but lovely song.
It was, yeah. It's like I mean, the Stones could have done it.
Yeah.
Bruce Springsteen could have done it, but it was just well trodden path.
Yeah.
Just really friendly. You know what was coming up, but just such talented musicians.
And it sounded great. Just like really lovely. Just like you could absolutely listen to that and just be happy with the world, you know? Just
I was on a road trip there.
Yeah.
You know, and I got kind of, it was a hot day and you got the window open and that tune came on and you're going down, you know, the long straight road to the mountain. And I would be so happy if that came. I would have sung along to it. It was great.
The thing I love about Cold Chisel is that they are like they're the sort of double fisted attack, and you've got some songs with Jimmy Barnes and then someone's with Mossy, you know, and this is a Mossy song, and he's just got a great voice, great guitar, amazing, you know.
So when we first got into it, obviously Jimmy Barnes is like, you know, he's obviously gonna, you know, punch you in the nose and smack you out and run over you and then sing, you know what I mean, which is fair enough, you know what I mean, but and then you think, oh, it's all about him, but then you realize this other guy, Mossy, is absolute bloody, he would be the lead frontman in any other band, and a great one.
Totally, and you know, just and actually the drummer from the Divinals, you know, he was great. He just kept that driving rhythm through, like perfectly timed, just like, you know, but the whole thing was well produced.
That's what drummers do.
Well, they're meant to.
They're meant to. We always joke, what you call, how do you know when a drummer's at the door?
Tell me why.
The knocking speeds up. They do. They get excited, drummers, anyway, but they're meant to keep time. But yeah, absolutely great drumming. And also, again, we've said 1980s killed the saxophone, but I thought that was quite good.
I think I was gonna mention the saxophone. It was a 1980s saxophone there, and that's probably when they wrote the song, was a 1980s song, so therefore it had a saxophone in it, and obviously they have to reproduce what they did then. I don't know if it needed a saxophone really.
I would have preferred a guitar solo.
Hammond organ.
Oh.
I don't think they're a Hammond organ kind of band though, are they?
No, Hammond organ. Well, I thought the pianist was really good. That he was really refrained.
Yeah, but you know, Hammond organ is mashed potato with truffles.
It is mashed potato, and also for existential crisis. I've always said this to you, budding musicians: never have the word "baby" in a song. And if you want to be, if you imagine this, it would have been for existential crisis. It would be my maybe. Change your word from baby to maybe, and all of a sudden it's like my maybe. It's just like.
Ooh, so it makes you think a bit more then, doesn't it?
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe what? Maybe
I fell in love with my baby would be I fell in love with my maybe. It's such a fine line between clever and stupid.
Yeah, but then the marketing person couldn't have put the diaper / nappy on the album cover, and it wouldn't have been a hit in America. They're one hit.
Oh my God! He put a diaper on because it was.
Were you listening to what I said earlier?
Yeah, because it could have been. He could have thought it was just shite.
You see, that was why it's such a bad marketing idea.
Exactly, it was a bad one. It was a dreadful idea. It was like, what's this shite? Well, it's in a diaper.
But that's the one they had as a hit. So,
yeah, but if you open it up as my maybe,
what the hell? This is not.
That's why we do the Thamesmen, and
that's why we're not marketing.
No. Such a fine line.
So, have you written a lot of songs with my maybe in it?
Don't touch my maybe.
Don't touch my maybe.
She's my maybe.
Maybe. Yeah.
Try for me, maybe. Oh,
I think there's got to be a better word than that. Maybe.
No, there's not. It's brilliant.
That's the only one, is it?
Anyway, thank you very much. I actually thought I love that. Absolutely love that.
Good.
Have you ever heard? I think we know them well enough to call them Chisel. Have you ever heard a whole Chisel album from start to finish?
I have, because I remember actually, this is interesting. I lived in Australia in the 85, 86. And weirdly, so that track was at the Hordern Pavilion, which is a famous venue, I think in Sydney. And the chap I traveled with to Australia when we flew out together, and he went off up country. His surname was Hordern, and it was a distant relative of his that was the Hordern Pavilion. So
I know who you're talking about. Could he get in there with tickets?
No, he went up to Tamworth, and he was working on a ranch as a cattle hand, and I was down in Sydney. So but yeah, we never. I should have tried it. I know Hordern. Can I get in? So no.
Oh well. Anyway, so thank you very much. Absolutely love that one, Chris. I'm going to give that a 10 out of 10. That track. I'm going to listen to that. It's going to go on a playlist.
Yeah, it's that's perfect. And for even though we're in internet land, this is like for us a Sunday afternoon, and it's a perfect Sunday afternoon track. The sun is out, everything's perfect. So good one.
My hair, it's too hot. Nice hot wind. It's not mine.
You have no idea how hot it is here. It is ridiculous.
All right. See you on the flip side.
Maybe.
All right. Maybe. Maybe. We'll never get any work as babysitters, will we?
Babysitters.
415-200, no, babysitters.
Maybe. We might maybe show up. Okay. See you on the flip side.
No, we might maybe show up.
If you have a maybe shower.